To begin, we need to go to the Downloads page of our website. We can do this either by selecting the Downloads page from the menu bar on the home page, or by using the page's web address to go there directly. You'll see near the top of the page there are 3 different buttons, each to download a different program. We're going to download Donations Coordinator, so we'll click the 3rd button down. If you wanted to download Membership or Finance Coordinator, you could click those buttons instead. We can see that a zip file called Donations Coordinator has begun downloading at the bottom left corner of the screen. The time it takes to finish downloading will depend on your internet speed. Once finished, click on the downloaded file and a new window will open. This shows us the 3 files contained within the zip file. To begin, we need to go to the Downloads page of our website. We can do this either by selecting the Downloads page from the menu bar on the home page, or by using the page's web address to go there directly. You'll see near the top of the page there are 3 different buttons, each to download a different program. We're going to download Donations Coordinator, so we'll click the 3rd button down. You could click on the buttons for Membership or Finance Coordinator if you wanted to download those programs instead. A dialog box has opened asking if we want to open or save the file. We need to save it, so we'll select that option. Then click OK. A small graphic at the top indicates a download is in progress and gives the estimated time remaining. When downloaded, click on the file called Donations Coordinator. A new window will open and you'll see the 3 files inside. To begin, we need to go to the Downloads page of our website. We can do this either by selecting the Downloads page from the menu bar across the home page, or by using the page's web address to go there directly. You'll see near the top of the page there are 3 different buttons, each to download a different program. We're going to download Donations Coordinator, so we'll click the 3rd button down. You could click on the buttons for Membership or Finance Coordinator if you wanted to download those programs instead. Click Save and you'll be offered a location to save the file. If you're happy with the location, click Save, otherwise you can change the location. The progress of the download is displayed across the screen. You can see the file we're downloading is a zip file called Donations Coordinator. Now that the download is complete, we'll click on Open. And we can see the 3 separate files inside the zip file that we've downloaded. Now that we have downloaded the zip file and can see the 3 files it contains, we're ready to continue with the next step. So what are these 3 files for? Install DC6. This is the file we'll use to begin the installation. If we had downloaded a different program, then this file would have a slightly different name. Install Web. This is the installation guide for our programs. It's a PDF file, so it can be opened on any computer with a PDF reader, for example, Adobe Acrobat Reader. README. This is a small file with a couple of sentences telling us what the other files do. If we weren't sure what to do next, we could read this file to point us in the right direction. To continue, we need to double-click on Install DC6. A dialog box appears recommending that we extract the file before we run it. So we'll click on Extract All. A suggested location will be displayed. In this case, unless we change it, the extracted files will be stored in a folder called Donations Coordinator inside our Downloads folder. The tick box is ticked, meaning that as soon as the files have finished being extracted, a new window will open showing us the extracted files. If this isn't ticked, then go ahead and tick it. It will make the next step simpler. We're ready to extract the files, so now we'll click Extract. and a new window opens showing us the extracted files. You'll notice that the files all have the same names as before, but now they're extracted so the computer can use them more easily. Double-click on Install DC6. Click Yes if prompted to allow changes. We need to wait for the green progress bar to progress all the way to the right. We'll click Next. To continue, we must accept the license agreement. Then click Next. This page gives us information about the startup guide. We'll click Next. Here, we'll see the location where the program will be installed. Currently displayed is the default location. The default locations for the other programs will be slightly different. There's no need to change this location from the default, so we'll click Next. Again, there's no need to change the name of the folder, and we don't need to change the selection from all users to current user, so we'll click Next. Click Next again, and the installation begins. Now, Donations Coordinator is installed, so we can click Finish. If you have a look at your desktop, you'll see you have two new shortcuts. A shortcut called Donation 6. Double-clicking on this shortcut will open the trial of Donations Coordinator. The default username is admin, and the default password is datadev. The other shortcut is called DC Startup Guide. This is a brief guide giving you basic information about how to use the program. It's worth noting that the Startup Guide and the complete manual are also accessible under the Help menu after you've logged in to the program. Now that you have installed the trial of Donations Coordinator, you may find it helpful to watch a separate video on how to register it, which changes it from a free trial into the full working program.